Hi, this is Jana from the St. Louis Backgammon Club, and I'm here with Ozzy, also from the St. Louis Backgammon Club.
Sort of.
Although he doesn't get to play as much as he used to because he has to work Tuesdays. But we're playing a 7 point match against XG, and it is August 14th, 2017. And XG rolled an opening 6-2 and did the normal play, came out and down. So it's our roll.
So, this is my first time trying this commentating, so I don't know if I'm speaking too loudly or not. But we're playing a 7 point match, and I cannot see the pip count or any, I don't have any advice from anybody. So, basically, I'm just going to say what I think and take it for what it's worth. But I'm the best player in the North America, more or less. So take it for what it's worth. So we roll 6-5.
That's correct.
So you could do your old lover's leap, but obviously hitting twice is correct. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do if Jana agrees.
I like it.
Hitting twice, and now if he fans, we just double and cash. Gets one in. So probably not cubing yet, but
yeah, I'm
not
a little.
not far away from it. We'll try to point on his head. 6-4 we could hit. So this is fun.
This is good.
All right, double ones. I mean, anytime you can make a point and put two on the roof is good. And I'm looking to double.
You like it?
Let's see what red does. Red fans. So I ship it. Not too good. Just cash in the point. Oh, take it back. Red took. I don't know about that, but double threes, one of our best. So
Good with that?
she does the right play, of course. She's known to do. Red comes in with the 2.
Depends on who you ask.
No, we roll 4-2. So
No, this is harder.
Typically right now I'd be looking to split my back checkers. If we want to hit loose,
We don't have any covers.
we
Is
just
my
don't
only
have much.
problem with that.
We don't have many soldiers to back us up. Hitting loose is always fun. Getting 2 on the roof is always fun. But as far as making the right play,
I'm not sure we can follow it up.
I don't know what Jana wants to do. I'm leaning towards 24-20, 13-11 is kind of my play. I mean, 8-6 isn't terrible, but get some builders for the bar, builders to,
I'm okay with it.
somebody to attack that extra blot in the outfield. So red fans, red's pretty upset that they took this cube now. And now we could hit loose on the 2. We got a builder, or XG would probably make the 8 point. That's what XG would like to do, and then I don't know what they do with the 4.
I think I want to put the second guy up. We got a direct cover now.
Definitely
And
okay
he
with
has no
putting 2 on the
board.
roof. I'm always good for that. We have way the better board. This is sort of just turned into a blitz, and red is just shitting them pants right now. And look at
I
this.
say we cover it.
And look at that. Wow. Jana's pretty good with the dice there. Oh, this is turning into a bloodbath.
I'm
There's
never
not
against.
not much to say here.
I mean, I assume it's this
Yeah,
one. Right?
we're just going to bring it home. And I think black, 3 on the roof on a 5-point board. What do you think our XG, our G percentages are here?
No,
I would
very,
say
very
over
high.
35, less than 50, maybe over 50.
yeah,
know.
I'd say 80.
You'd say 80?
Seriously.
I would take the under on 68.
All right, I'm going to take the over.
All right. We'll take that for
All
an
right.
undisclosed amount of money.
Now, we can obviously spread them out, and we should spread them out, but there's a limit to the amount of spreading.
Mm-hmm.
That's 6 away from the 3. And this
I'm
gets
sure you
us-
could sit around and count all the rolls, but,
That gets us off blocked 6s.
nothing's really going to be too bad here.
You okay with that?
Yeah, it's fine. Red fans and dances, so we can either bring some people down, try to cover that 3-point.
TV doesn't work anymore.
Slotting the 3-point is wrong, so we'll just get some builders down. It looks good to me. Something along those lines. Can't be too wrong,
We've just been joined by Mr. Painter, who informs me that the TV is not working anymore. Shake the mouse. Go shake the mouse.
Shaking the mouse?
Go shake the mouse.
You gotta shake
That's
it.
the cat's job.
You gotta wake. You gotta wake it up, baby. Okay.
that's pretty obvious on the 5, and then the 3, you either bring it in or come off the roof. Either one. Doesn't matter to me. So it gets 1 in. We're going to hit loose with just about anything. And there we go, hitting loose. And now 6s, 5s, and 7s cover. And
You want to make sure we don't get trapped back there with anything.
sounds good. Black really can't do anything wrong here. Just try to make sure if we roll a big set, it doesn't burn us. So we're good all the way. Just going to keep rolling, bringing people in. And this is about as easy as backgammon gets. I mean, you just,
Wait a minute.
you just,
Yeah, having said that, I think I just
you just roll
screwed
big
it up.
and get G's and BG's. It's
Yeah.
pretty easy game.
It's an easy game when it goes like this.
So you could go 7-5 and then 6-2, or you could go 6-4, 7-3, which would leave us bad 6s and 5s. I think the G's are for sure. So we're trying to get BG's, but I'm not sure if we want to. I'm not sure if we want to stack on a 5. I like that play. I mean,
I like
I don't
it.
think it's going to make a huge difference, although that's a pretty bad roll.
We could have done better.
Could have done a little better in hindsight. I'm not going to be bearing off too aggressively because there's no reason to. The G's are about
In the bag.
105%. So that was a good deuce. And Red's just hoping to get off,
Yeah.
but I don't know what the odds are
Oops.
because math is overrated. So
I agree.
there, okay, he's off the BG. And then everything else is forced. Chalk it up 4-0. Good guys. And just goes to show you the XG is not that good. I mean, I went on, I don't know, 7-point matches. I probably win about 80%
Hey.
against the
And
XG.
look at that number. We could not have messed this up that bad.
Right. And
Of course, it kind of rolled itself
90% of Red's rolls were just fanning, so of course it played at a 0.
It played perfect.
It doesn't
Lead.
always play perfect, but, 99% of the time.
Got the gammon, yeah.
So now the score is 4-0,
All right.
and Red being down 7 away, 3 away, rolls a 4-3 and takes 2 off the mid. So Black with a 5-5 can't do much else. It's pretty obvious there. Now he's got his bar. All right. So pretty much,
Down and split.
you gotta split the back guys now that XG has made the bar. You could try slotting your 5, but we're up 4-0, so we don't need to slot
Yeah.
the 5. And probably just gonna slot the bar. Very good. Now 4-3, 3-2 would be nice. 3-3 is not
3-3 is
shabby.
pretty good.
Not shabby.
Not
at
too
all.
shabby. If you
Not
make your
shabby.
5, you don't have any spares or anything. Now, I'm not saying making the 5's wrong. It's probably right. If you opt for making the bar, you do have a couple spares, but you don't have any good 6s. All your 6s are going to go to your 2-point, and that's no good.
Yeah.
Pretty sure XG would make the 5, and then the 3. I kind of like going 6-3 and 23-20, but
I'm okay with
I
that.
don't know. 24-21 maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is between the two.
Well, if you were going to get pointed on, I think we don't want to be pointed on his 5-point, maybe the
It's
difference.
fair enough. Red's
I like
definitely
it.
going to hit us on this roll no matter what. And there it is. Makes the 2-point. Okay.
And that's okay.
And we can anchor and
Slide.
diversify. 6-5 looks good. I mean, really, breaking the anchor ain't terrible, but we're not going to do it.
Well, let's see if we can roll 3s. 3s are good.
3s, yeah, okay. Definitely hit.
There's A3.
And the ace, I don't see anything better than that.
You don't want to stack them. So,
No, stacking's bad. 4s from the roof. Pretty good. Now, we're going to pause to think about the cube. I don't think it's a double. But there's nothing wrong with...
there's nothing wrong with
thinking.
looking at it. I think it.
Black has a better board. Black's on roll. Black has a direct 5. And then we're going to come in 75% of the time. And then You know, are we going to hit loose with a 1 or a 2 or a 4? Maybe. Probably. But not definitely.
We are ahead 4-0, which argues for.
We've got 2s all over. We've got, but we're on the roof, so you know we're up
Yeah.
4-0. Hypothetically, if we ship this cube right now, you know we're gonna fan 1 out of 4 times, and then Red's probably just gonna ship it back. I don't really want to see that.
And I don't want to see it come back.
So
If the
we're gonna
scores were reversed,
give it a shake. If
I think
scores
it
were
would be
reversed, it'd
different.
be very strong.
Well,
Okay, so our 4 is forced, and we don't hit with a 3.
3, so there's no reason to leave them all alone back there.
If
right?
Red had a guy on the roof, I might want to leave a guy back, but that's not the case, so let's just anchor up. Sort of, not really an anchor. I don't know what you call that, making the opponent's bar.
A holding point.
Alright, so now, I'm not sure what a holding game is, but Red has our ace point. We got a few builders for the 4, which is nice, but we can't just hit willy-nilly. But we got time, you know. Of course, everybody likes to roll sets. I wouldn't mind rolling double 4s right now, but, you know, we'll see what
Double
happens.
4s would be really good.
It'd be okay.
I would take that. I don't think we can do it.
No, I don't think we're in that area just yet.
But looking's free.
Well, could leave him a 9. Could make the 2, which is about as stupid as you want to get.
I don't think I want to leave him these pick and pass numbers. I think I
Yeah.
just want to leave him.
So, no, it's just the only safe play we have. Red's board is kind of strong. It's getting stronger by the minute. So, we can't make the ace. We can't hit anywhere. So we're just going to bring our 2 back guys around. Hook up there. Give him 11s. Rolls a 9. It's not too bad. So we're not going to be too anxious to hit. And we don't have a good 6. So,
I'm rethinking.
other than clearing the 8, I don't see much.
No, we can't hit loose, can we? That's hitting loose is too.
Well, hitting's a lot of fun. I'm never opposed to it.
Yeah, that board.
But clearing the 8 seems like the right play.
I think we have to do this.
Okay. So we've dodged a bullet there. Double 2s, double 1s, anything good?
Well,
What's gonna win us this game? We're gonna.
I think, okay. Having turned off our pip count to be all noble, do we know what
Not
the
a
race
clue.
is?
Not a clue. I never have any clue. I know that black is ahead. By how much? If you gave me $1 million, I couldn't tell you.
And given that
I don't
and that
count.
board,
Anything over 10,
Oops.
you know,
Right.
I'd have to take my shoes off to try to count. That seems, you know, good. We're going to roll double 5s or 4s next, so
I
we're
think we just try to
not too worried about it.
bring it home somehow. I think we're ahead.
Yeah, black's ahead.
Um,
Could be 10 pips, could be 100. I have no idea. Doesn't seem to be much of a difference. 3-2, 6-5, whatever. All right.
I don't think we're ahead
So
anymore.
now, Red's running for the hills. Red's a little bit better distribution in its home court. But, cube centered. We're up 4-0. You know, if we break contact and run with all 3, looks like a pretty even race. Black might be a slight dog. Or we keep them back.
But I'm not sure that we're really holding much.
Yeah, exactly. Not really holding much.
Now, if we do break,
So,
do you want to slot the 4 point, or do you want to bring?
I'd
them
like
all?
to take a look at it, and
Okay.
I can't visualize. No, I don't like that. Let's not.
Wait
do
a minute.
That.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought we had played. Sorry.
Okay.
I forgot how many we played.
So it'd be 1, 2, 3, and then just to the bar. So we've got 3 crossovers to more than 3, but their distribution is a little better inside the board. Typically, when I'm playing against a better player, I'd be happy to do a race, but I usually like jacking up the cube as fast and high as I can get. Cube's not going to be much of an option for several rolls here on out if we do this. But I'm okay with it.
You okay?
Yeah.
I think.
We'll try
I
to
don't
win a
know. I
race.
don't know that we're
See what
holding.
happens. We roll average 7. Okay. So So I just put two
You want to
in.
slot the 4?
No, I don't like slotting. I get them in and then I roll big sets.
There
But-
is that plan.
But
I'm
slotting's not bad. I mean,
I'm just gonna say I hate being gapped on the 4 point, but
yeah, gaps aren't good, but
well, if he keeps rolling 2-1,
yeah,
I mean,
there we go. Now I slot. I don't know if I slot like that, but definitely slot with the 1, and I would, if it was me, I'd go 10-8, but I mean, you could slot 6-4 and go 10-9. I don't think it makes too much of a difference.
we can do that.
All right, so I don't even have any clue who's favored in this game, but I'm always down to just race out a 50-50.
Now this way, the 6 in and the 5 off. Or
I
you
would
wanna-
take someone off the 6 point if it was
Okay.
me, but I don't know if that's right. It's just what I would do. Okay. No, I'm not so sure about
Okay.
that 1.
I'm obsessed with the 4 point. Everybody, I've got this.
I don't know what's right here.
I've got an obsession. It's just me.
I don't know. You go 5-4, or do you go 3-2? I don't really know.
I think it's gonna be easier to fill in the 2s and 1s. Than
So
it's
okay,
gonna be.
5-4 it is. That's fine with me. I don't have a problem with that. Just wanted to look at it. So they got, you know, oh jeez,
Now this time,
that's pretty obvious. All right,
we need to roll better.
yeah, let's not get a 2-1 this time. Okay. So
Okay.
at least we're playing it right. I wonder when Red is gonna think about doubling. Let's see.
Right about now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
5 rolls for red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for black. We both have 3 on our 6. And it looks like it's pretty straightforward taking a money game. And right now,
I'm inclined
seems
to.
like a straightforward
take it.
take. I mean, we got 4 or 5 shakes to get a set.
I'm inclined to take it.
Yeah.
Of course, it would help if he didn't, get the sets. But
It's pretty
we're-
good. 6-3.
Oh.
That's ugly. All right, so we did not fare so well, but we're still winning the match. And that's the way it goes. No Schneider for XG. Okay.
We didn't do as well this time, but
Okay.
it's still
well,
it's
I don't know.
respectable.
Maybe it didn't like our take. I don't know. But it didn't play to 0.0.
Oh wow!
It played to 0.4.
I think we're messing.
All
with
right.
We're messing with its head
Okay,
now.
so 3 away, 5 away.
Down and split.
Yeah, definitely like splitting. And if you split, that's your only 6, so it's going to point on us. That's fine. And come in, and you just have to come out. There's nothing
Yeah.
else. Nothing else. So he's going to hit loose and advance his back checker, and we fan.
Oh.
And I don't
Wow.
even think twice. I just take.
I'm gonna think twice.
Okay.
For a second.
Jana's gonna think. So anyway, red has several rolls that make the 5, make the 4. Could even point on us on the 2. Some ones they anchor, but most ones they just make the 5 point.
I think so.
Even just making the bar, 6-5, you make the bar and jump.
He's got a lot of.
6-4, you point on the 2.
I'm not against it.
I think it's a mistake to pass.
Okay.
So that's fine. 2 on the roof. Okay, still 2 on
Oh,
the
hello.
roof, and we get to point on him. That's not bad.
I like this roll.
Okay, it's one of our better rolls. They anchor
He
up.
anchors.
That's pretty good.
And now.
So now the question becomes: when do you break your anchor and run? Don't know what the pip count is. Don't really care.
I gotta say, I think we're behind
If you run now,
some amount.
give them 3s, but they don't really have a board. Nobody has a board yet. I don't mind running right now.
This one. And I could easily be
Our
wrong.
plays are get builders for the 3 point, or if you run off the back and go 23 to 15. Let's see what it looks like. Just gives them 3s, I mean, he could hit with a 4, 5, or 6, but kind of tough.
I feel like partly because of the blot here on his ace, and because he doesn't have any spares on the 7 and 8, he may have to come to us and leave us something.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we are
Those are
behind.
those are the reasons I'm in favor of running.
Well,
Because when we run, he doesn't have many checkers to hit and cover or do anything special. If we stay back, his board could crash, or we could go to the 8 point and then slot to 3. We do have some spares and we do have some time. But if you run now, it's not so bad getting hit back, if he even does hit back.
well, I'll tell you what. We'll run.
We could
I'll
go-
give
we
you
could go
$5.
either way.
I'll
All
give,
right.
We'll bet $5 on the play.
All right, we'll bet 5 on that play.
I already owe him 20
All right, so
because he beat me.
Snake
earlier.
Eyes, 2-6, not the end of the world. At least he anchored. Now he's gonna try to make the 5 or the 4. Now black is in trouble, and now black is wishing they didn't take this cube.
Well, we're not holding anybody here, right?
I think we are.
You want to?
Yeah, I think
the-
we're. I
okay.
think we're holding those back.
No,
checkers.
you're right. No, yeah, you're right.
So, that's
Well,
unfortunate.
But you were right. Though.
Now we're
still
in
holding.
trouble. Now we've got big trouble, St. Louis. I don't know if you can play this wrong or right. I have no idea.
I don't think it.
Just try to save a 6, but I don't know if you need to. Looks good to me. Who knows? Even if we get a 3, what good does that do? So,
I think we hang out
yeah, we're not going to
up
give
there
him
for a
anything.
second and just.
Got a lot of issues here, so you can't do anything other than that.
Slot the 5.
Yeah, I like sliding. I mean, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to make it, but we can make our ace. And then do we want to leave a guy out, save a 6?
I'm trying to figure out if there's any value in
There's
doing this.
definitely value in it.
I think the risk. I think the risk is higher than the reward.
I think the gammons are
splitting it up.
extremely small. If I had to guess, I'd say less than 12% on the gammon, so I'm not worried about getting G'd. So does splitting that help you?
I think
I
there are
don't
too
know.
many. I think there are too many
think I
good
would
numbers
just
for him.
leave 'em.
It's something I want to,
So the
it's-
question is, do you want to leave?
Oh,
Do you want to
yeah,
leave
you're
that
right. Sorry.
out there to give us a free 6 on our next roll?
Well-
What other? Even if it is a 6 what? We're gonna have to break something anyway, unless it's a 6-1. It does leave. It does save a 6-1. So 2 out of 36. I don't know.
The guy on our 4 points not doing anything.
Okay.
I mean,
It
I'm-
can't be that wrong.
well,
Yeah. I'm staying back, trying to win this game. It's not looking great at the moment. Got no 6. Vaguely forced. They got no 6. It's totally forced. Alright, so now we're running. Let's stay back, hope for a shot.
we could.
Haven't got it yet. A shot? We could win this game with a shot, but it's not happening right now. Ugh. Didn't
Yuck.
want to come in on the 5, so we're fucked.
Wait a minute.
Oh, ace? Ace?
Ah,
Alright, now we just run, crossover with 2 like that, and just gonna lose 2. It's gonna be 3-way. And 3-way, we're probably 80% favorite.
oh yeah, at least
Something like that.
it may be more than 100.
I bet we don't get G'd on this game.
I bet we don't.
Okay.
And
So
that
we
was
got a small wager on the 3-1, was it, or what?
what was that?
We'll
5-3. The 5. We'll know it when
Okay,
we.
we'll
We'll
see.
know
We'll
it when
know
we
when
see
we
it.
see it. Okay.
Well, it couldn't have been whatever. I
You know.
think I may have been wrong.
I've seen
on that breaking the anchor play.
I've seen good players play worse than 2.5.
I mean, I'm just maybe too scared of breaking the anchor.
It's hard to say. So 3-way.
Good news
In
is
this game, I can promise you, we will not use the cube correctly.
well, I was just about to say, strangely, when you said that, the good news is we can now be really aggressive with the cube again. It's not,
Whatever we do is
It
gonna
may
be
be,
wrong.
yeah.
It's not good or bad. It's just wrong. You know, wrong doesn't always mean bad. So that's my play. Hopefully they fan.
They fanned.
And
Now we can look
we can
at
look
it.
at the cube. I mean,
We can look at
nothing
it.
wrong with looking.
Looking ain't Dublin, but we can look. I don't know. Although I know you're supposed to be really aggressive
I
at
think
three away, aren't you? I mean,
I don't know. 3-way. I have no idea. I think the window's small. I mean, I am always in favor of doubling. I believe we have some sort of an edge. We're more than a 50% favorite to win
well,
this game.
I think you're right about
So
that.
I don't mind doubling. I mean, it's up to you.
I think I'd wait.
You can give it a shake and try to make a point. 8 point on their head, 2 on the roof, make the 3. So we made 2 points.
I think we maybe.
Now we're looking at
Now we do.
probably a
it.
pretty strong double, I would imagine.
I don't think we're too good, are we? I mean, we're kind of stripped out.
No way. No way. It's probably even a take.
Hey, look, we're perfect.
What happened? Passed?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, it passed. Shows what I know. Okay. So this is game and go, they call it? Is that how it works or no?
Let's see. It's a lesser even score. Well, for us, it's gammon go. Yeah.
Okay.
We want the undoubled gammon.
Ooh. Oh.
No, I'm just looking.
Okay.
I'm just looking.
So 6-4 twice is for sure.
I'm just shopping.
That's for sure. 6-4 twice, guaranteed. The other options, can't move our back anchors. So you go 13-11 twice. You could go 13 to 9, or you can make your 5.
I like the 5.
The main thing with me is, you know, obviously making the 5 points always a good point. Doing something else blocks double 6s, which is halfway blocked anyway by our midpoint. But I don't know. I don't know what's right. I would bet money
Uh-oh.
that 7-5 twice is wrong. But it can't be wrong by much. It's probably top 2, maybe top 3 plays.
You want to put another 5 on that?
Put 5 on that. I don't think 7-5 twice is
Okay.
right. But I'm not opposed to it. It's not a bad move. Oh boy,
Oh, boy.
that's for sure.
This
This
is...
just plays itself. And I'm looking at a cube here.
Well, I'm wondering if we're too good.
Two good's always a possibility.
I don't think we are.
I
but
like
I mean,
cashing in
yeah.
points, and if we get to Crawford 3 away, that means Red's gonna have to win at least 2 games, if not 3.
It's true. If he anchors, we're not going to like it. And then he's got to take.
You think it's a drop or a take?
It's a drop. It's a dead
If
drop.
it's a dead drop,
Partly because of his, I think because of this guy over here. If we hit loose, we get...
can
When
they
we
see
get
our
hit back-
mouse?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we hit loose and we get hit back, we got chances at this guy.
So 3s we're gonna hit loose. Unless it's like a 4-3, 5-3, then we're just gonna point.
6-4, we're gonna hit.
I don't really care. Well, I think in
general-
real life I would probably double this, but
in general,
playing on is
because
too good. We could win the match.
because I don't know for
Well,
sure.
hang on.
I
If
would
we
make
could-
cash.
If we could win the match,
There are some.
maybe we should try to win
There
the
are
match
some
right here.
gammons here. He's not anchored.
There are some gammons. We could just hit willy-nilly. We got a better board. Red has a blot. We could try to win the match here. I don't mind doing that either. But I think in real life I would double, but I don't know if it's right.
Let's try playing on.
Let's see if we can win the match. Let's play aggressive. Okay.
Should have doubled.
That wasn't the most aggressive roll. I've seen
Well, I
Jana
think-
roll better.
I
but
think we bring
yeah,
down.
Yeah.
We bring down the fire.
Alright, so hopefully Red doesn't anchor, which they didn't. Could bring that guy to safety. but he doesn't. He leaves him
Ooh,
back.
Now I think we definitely.
So now red really wanted to make its 5 point. Instead of bringing that second checker to safety, it made its 5. So even if we hit, I mean, I think our G's went down, but
Yeah, I think he
twos
obviously.
and nines cover. 5-3 makes, a 6 prime. So twos.
I think maybe you were
5,
right a
4.
second ago. I mean, I still think it's a dead.
Yeah, it's
Drop.
definitely a drop.
But now.
So I don't know what red's take point is. 2 away, 3 away. I should know that.
We could call in the expert, but I think he's on the phone.
Yeah, he'll just yell at me if I don't know.
And he'll yell at me
I don't
too.
know what
Let's
the
not
answer
do
is,
that.
So we're just gonna assume this is a drop. I don't know what red's take point is. I don't care too much to try to learn. I don't count pips. I just know that looking, I just look at the board and make up my mind.
If we assume it's a dead drop, okay, let me reverse it. What are we scared of? Is there any roll for us that's so bad that it could turn this into a take?
Even, let's see, double sixes we just
Double
hit.
sixes.
Double fives we hit and make the 3.
Double
Double
one,
4.
double ones. I mean,
6-1. I'm not scared of anything.
if there's no roll that
So we could just free
yeah.
roll. All right, we'll
I
give it
think
a free
so
shake.
because if
6-2
we
hits, but now the question becomes, what do you do? That's the only option.
slot the front of the prime,
It's the only option.
I don't think we're scared yet.
Okay.
Okay, now we look at
So-
it again. I think it's
Now
still a
are we
dead.
scared of anything?
Yes, now we're scared.
If we fan and red anchors, or if we fan and red rolls a 6 and leaps, that's not great for us. It's not a
I
free
think
shake
it's
like
still.
it used to be.
I think it's a drop now, and I
think
think
it's a
we
double
should
drop?
cash it.
I think it's a double drop myself. That's what I think. So it took.
Okay.
All right.
So
So,
see,
red's gonna just ship the cube right back here. So maybe it wasn't a double, but we don't know. Maybe it was a double. I don't know.
maybe it was. Obviously, we never claimed to be
So-
giving lessons. Anyone?
Do you want to come in on the 1 or do you want to come in on the 2?
I haven't
The
made-
24 or the 23. The only thing
Connect
I like
the
coming in on the
sixes, connect the
24, but
fives.
then we got to stack on our 6.
That's
But we have such a strong prime that so we're just not going to break our prime.
no.
If we come in on the 23, our 6s are fucked. So we got to come in on the 24.
I think you're right. This part, you're right. I don't
Alright.
like that
I don't
either.
I
but-
don't like it. It's ugly. So obviously red's
and
gonna
we're
do
taking all
that.
day long.
So G's don't matter. Now we're just trying to win the game.
In and out, right?
This is for the match. Oh yeah. Of course red hits. That's normal.
Well, we have the prime.
We have the
We have the
all-powerful
prime.
prime.
Okay, we can't do that
Why not?
because our fourth 4 is
Just
bad.
goes 8-4.
It's bad. I know. I don't want to.
All right. We don't want to break the prime.
No. Of course, our fourth 4 in any case. Okay, hold on a second here.
I think making the 2 is right. I'm not saying it's beautiful, but I think it's right. Only reason being keeping the opponent's bar here has some merit. Our 8 point is part of a prime, but it's not, directly preventing anything other than a 2-5.
Given the choices.
Given the choices, so red's just gonna hit, which it should, and a 2 red doesn't get, but it makes that. So red wants a 2.
No 2s.
Doesn't get it.
No 2s.
No, we need a 2. Who can roll 2?
I can.
All right, we got one person who says they can roll
6s.
2.
Never mind the 2s.
Okay, anyone you want? Hey!
See, I told you I could do it.
All right, red advances.
Oh, no.
Gives us the
Ah.
5. Now,
Okay, let's
how
get-
do we play this? Do we want to count return shots? Or how do we want to go about this?
I want to cover the outfield and not give him.
What do you mean by covering
I
the outfield?
I mean, I want to take away.
Okay. So
three,
the 1, 5, 3, 5.
5.
So that's 4. Okay. All right. I'm good with that.
We're back here. We can spread these guys if he comes.
So we just got to try to win this race. How are we going to win the race? We could hit loose on the ace.
Ace.
Doesn't seem exactly right. Does it? We can't break the bar. I mean, if we go 2015, 18, 17, that's leaving a lot of returns.
I don't know.
We might have to hit loose.
I'm not against this because
so
you
if
look
they don't
at
roll an ace,
he's got a broken board.
We're going to cover. If he doesn't roll an ace, we're going to cover. And then we're going to try to win the race, which we're losing right now. But just based on the options, I don't know if I see anything better.
I just think we're leaving too much loose crap if we... all right.
Okay. So now we need to cover. Or we need to make the 3-point.
Let's play these one
Hang
at
on.
a time.
All right. Let's just take a look, Ski.
Okay, this one I think is for sure.
It's
It's either going to go on to the ace,
yeah,
or we're going to cover it.
So, covering the ace makes a 5-point, no blots. Covering the 3 makes a 5-point with a blot, but it's the ace blot, which is a much better,
Still a prime
much
again.
better thing. Still a 5 prime. And so if we make the 3, we go 18, 16, gives us 8s and 10s, plus 8s and 10s to hits, plus 3s to cover. The problem about making our 3 is we're not going to cover that ace point for quite a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm still leaning, I think making the 3 is right, but I'm just saying, get prepared to, be hit back. But any 3 we can cover our ace, but I'm not very good at rolling 3s.
I think I'm better at 2s.
Okay. Well, I like making the 3.
All right. I'm not...
We're just trying to win the game. I don't know what wins more games.
And I think at this point we spread them out.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we get hit back.
Oh.
And we fan. He hits us. Oh, no.
Now he's out. He's more worried about getting out.
Okay. Now he hits us.
I think we lost.
We just lost. Hits us again. All right, well, what happened there?
Okay, we have 3 on the roof,
what
and
happened?
we could still get a shot. Let's try to look at the...
I'm not too used to losing.
Never mind.
Well, we could roll double 4s, maybe.
I mean, it doesn't...
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we
for
just
sure.
stay...
All right, well, that
Okay,
was
we're
painless.
going to resign.
Yeah, we can resign this. And I guess in hindsight, had we made the ace point and left the 3-point open, we probably would have won.
I guess that's
So-
what we shouldn't have left.
Most of that game can be boiled down to that one play.
I think so. Well, let's just take a quick
And-
look at our mistakes.
All right, let's take a quick look here. 4-2.
2.
Just like hitting loose,
Hitting
putting
loose.
2 on the roof. Even though we had no builders behind it, getting
And
2 on
then-
the roof, so we could probably just
Yeah,
ship
I
the
think
cube.
you were right
Oh,
about
the
that.
cube was
yeah.
already turned down.
You got that one right. This one is trivial.
Okay.
05.
05, okay.
05.
Okay.
Yeah, in this
but-
position, there's almost nothing we could have done wrong. 04.
Uh,
Now, there's probably a reason for this, and
6-3, yeah.
as Falafel would say, we could get Genius in here to tell us what
Yeah, I mean, it's probably some
Something's
set
blocked,
we
yeah.
didn't think about how,
something's blocked or is going to leave a shot. Or
I don't try to use up too much of my brain when playing.
now this one, apparently we got...
All right. So 8-5 twice is obvious. And then I wanted to bring up both of the back guys. Okay,
Both.
that's fine. What was the
Okay.
score? 4-0?
Yeah.
Just didn't want to get gammon, probably.
That makes sense.
That's fine. 3-1. It didn't like hitting. Wanted to make the deuce point.
I did that I did that really automatically.
That's
but
one of those moves that...
I did that really automatically. But, when you
Yeah.
look at it, this makes a prime.
Yeah,
And
we
this
can
breaks
keep
our
an
anchor.
keep our
and,
anchor. Okay.
24-18. 21-18, 8-4. Oh, this was his error.
Oh, okay.
No wonder I'm confused. What? But we don't have a guy on the 20.
Yeah, okay.
It made an error.
2-1. This was trivial, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, the percentage-wise, it wasn't, but
This is not, a big deal.
not a big deal.
Not a big deal. This is our $5 bet.
Okay.
Running was wrong, and I think rolling it out isn't going to change it.
So,
We should have just stayed and made the.
oh, so I lost that one.
Yep.
Okay.
We should have made the
All
3
right,
point.
I lost that one.
Oh, this is
This
not.
is there.
It's an error. Oh, yeah, it is his error. I'm not used to him
I
making
know,
any
I
errors.
know,
It's
yeah.
like, oh my God, he made an error. 10
So
to
it wants to make the ace.
16.
That's fine. Whatever. And it still wants to make the ace, which we did. But then we went 4-2, leaving us 6, and it didn't like that.
Okay, so
So here, 6-4 is obvious. 6-4 twice is obvious.
this is a wash.
This
This
was.
was our other
was our
$5
other one,
bet.
yeah.
You won one, I won one.
So you made the 5 point.
Point.
I liked coming down. I said the 5 points wrong. So we
Now-
lost on those bets. Okay. Now, what did we do?
We screwed up big time.
Big time. We did not hit twice.
Twice.
I didn't even see hitting twice.
And okay, for all the fans out there,
I didn't even
we
see
didn't
that.
we didn't see all our candidate plays, and that's a crime
Yes, it is.
because that's correct. I mean, look at the commanding position that we're in.
Red has no board, plus a blot in its home board. What the hell did we even do?
Well, we did some. I mean, what we did was reasonable. Well, not according to XG.
We did something that was
we-
in the top 10 or 15. Maybe not in the top.
Second best.
Maybe not in the top 10.
We brought 2 down, and the
so
fact of the
that
matter
just
is,
goes to show.
this was gammon go.
You
And
gotta-
you
yeah.
said that, and
Well-
we didn't go gammon go.
So, just for, hitting twice now that I see it, looks obvious. But can we scroll the mouse over that play and see how many gammons we win? So, our play wins 74 and 25 gammons, and the right play wins 43 gammons. The winning percentage is pretty close.
Yeah.
But those gammon differences, and when you're trying to win the match,
It was the gammon go.
that was overlook on my
Yeah,
part for
and
sure.
mine. We didn't.
Okay, so that could be okay. So was this
Best choice, no double.
no double take and we doubled? So how big of a blunder was it? Oh, it was pretty big.
Pretty big. But
Okay.
we didn't make an error in not doubling before.
And look at this, 25%.
Yeah.
That's a huge number. If 25% of the people drop
Pass it incorrectly.
incorrectly, then that could make it a good double.
And it's a scary.
It's not a
it's
good
a
double.
scary cube.
And the thing is, when you double this, you're playing for the match. If I knew anything about take points, maybe I would know that that's just a stupid double.
Okay. Now I went back. 2 rolls. We were too good.
Okay, so we were too good, and then on the next roll, it was a no double take.
We were too good.
Okay. So that's fun.
I'm just
Just
goes
goes
gonna
to show
say.
you one roll later.
Yeah.
At one roll, it's too good,
And
then,
here
and
we
the next roll, it's a
here
no
we
double
weren't
take.
good enough.
Okay.
And
Well-
then we went to.
That's it just goes to show.
But
That's the way
I would
backgammon is.
rather. I don't know. I think I would rather have it this way. Well, not given the outcome.
I think a lot of that comes down to just knowing the math, the take points, and all that kind of shit. I don't know any of it.
Bar
So.
23, 8 to 7. Okay, so and it's apparently non-trivial, but there's something there that some numbers, and we're not.
Well, coming in on the 23 was the main thing there.
Yeah.
So
I
here, red
agree.
made a mistake. And black, what did it want us to do? Just
Yeah. Well, we kind of knew this was gonna be
oh,
huge blunder.
break the opponent's bar.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Huge.
Look at the size of that.
Huge.
Oh my God! What did we do?
We didn't hit.
Oh my God! Look how bad that is. I don't think I've ever seen a number that big. What the
I have.
What the hell did we do? This just basically lost us the match.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we kind of knew this. And I think this was more me than you.
Well, you know, red has to hit a 2 and then has to have a 5 or 6. Our play kind of sort of gets control of the outfield, but just leaves too many flies. And
Well, it's
wow.
not just that. He's got a broken board. And we shouldn't.
Yeah, I guess we're behind in the race.
I shouldn't have been scared. Oh yeah, 40 pips.
Oh yeah, we're way behind in the race. We should have just smashed him on the head.
It's an instructive error, everyone.
Yeah.
Blunder.
Massive blunder.
Well.
Oh, this was the one we could have made the ace point, but we didn't. Not making the ace is right. So what? Making the 3 is correct, and then it wanted us to go 2018 and stack on the opponent's bar.
Now that I don't understand.
That's a little strange. But we did make the 3.
No loose. I guess maybe no loose. If you're that was our last error.
Making the ace is wrong. So when we lost this game and subsequently the match, I said not making the ace lost us the match.
But
when really it was the 5-1.
We left too much.
The 5-1 the roll before.
That was
what lost us the match, and I didn't even know it. That's pretty tough, and that's a huge number. But XG got lucky, and
but we're experts.
Yeah, we typically played at 0.03.
Something like that. On average.
So not our best, but. Anytime we get to combine our brain waves and have some fun and look at some backgammon rolls, it's a good time.
Can't be bad.
Can't be bad.
Okay, we're signing off, everybody.
So, yeah, that's about all I